Hi again from Buckeye Christianity. Quick video, outdoor video, as long as I'm not interrupted. I was thinking a couple of days ago, a lot of you know that Paul wrote most of the New Testament, but that's not what he said he was going to do. He said he was called to be a missionary to the Gentiles. However, he ended up in prison a few times in his life and ended up writing most of the New Testament epistles during that time. I think that's a lot like our situation right now with the coronavirus. Our lives have been changed, and we're not doing what we think we need to be doing. So, like Paul, we can seize this opportunity, do some things that we've always wanted to do or daydreamed of doing. And in fact, when we look back on our lives, this time that we have, this interrupted time, some people call it, might be the thing in our life that maybe we're most known for, or the time in our life that is most memorable to us in our family. For example, similar to Paul's writings, maybe some of us have ideas in our head of things to invent. Now could be a time when we make the U.S. Patent Office in Washington, if you happen to be American, very busy with people coming up with plans for inventions that we could sell to companies when this is over, or maybe before this is over. This is the time maybe for us to, write that book that we've been thinking about writing, similar to Paul. But remember, Paul said in several occasions that he was called to be a missionary to the Gentiles. However, what he's actually most known for in history, some would say, is writing half or 2/3 or so of the New Testament. I can't remember exactly what the figure is. And it's interesting, we think, we don't have any independent accounts left, at least that we've discovered so far, of other people writing about Paul's ministry. We only have Paul's account of his ministry, which becomes actually the majority of the account of the early church that we have, besides the Gospels of Jesus. So don't sit around right now if that's what you're doing. Seize this time to do something that you've always dreamed of doing, as long as you can do it away from people, in groups of less than 10 and 6 feet apart from people who aren't your family. What a time we live in. But maybe what you do with this time would be the most significant thing you end up doing with your life. Perhaps it's something very significant that you end up doing for the kingdom of God. That's all for today. Thanks for listening. God bless you and stay healthy.